Tenore di Bitti Mialinu Pira is an Italian ensemble formed in 1995, specialized in the Sardinian Cantu a tenore. The Cantu a tenore is a style of polyphonic folk singing characteristic of the Barbagia region of the island, even though some other Sardinian subregions bear examples of such tradition. The Cantu a tenore was proclaimed by the UNESCO Masterpieces of the Oral and Intangible Heritage in 2005. The Tenores di Bitti Mialinu Pira have a special place among the many groups in Sardinia. Having a style which is slightly less rough than that of other quartets, exemplary researchers in their heritage, impeccable executors with exceptional vocal quality, adorable people, they have reached a level of excellence and of admiration which is without equal in Sardinia and in the whole world. Their frequent performances on so many national television programs are to be remembered. In the last few years they have been touring extensively Europe, France, Germany, Denmark, Norway, Czech Republic, Spain, Belgium, Netherlands, Austria, Luxembourg, Slovenia, Swiss, Ireland, Croatia, Serbia, Lithuania, Estonia, Poland, Tunisia, Hungary, United Arab Emirates, Brazil, and Japan. It is also remarkable their participation in 2001 to the Christmas concert in the Vatican for the Pope John Paul II, the concert on May 2009 in the Concertgebouw Theatre in Amsterdam, and in December in the Church of the Nativity in Bethlehem. The Tenores di Bitti Mialinu Pira, having performed for so many years, is nowadays considered for music fans and ethnomusicologists the most prominent example of this vocal art. There are many points that make them so special. The Cantu a tenore is still well alive in Sardinia, performed by many groups. Most of them are old singers performing traditional texts. Their young ages of first approach to notice how their sound, harsh and ancestral, is in fact very homogeneous. Their perfect tuning and their powerful sound is very rare today, because this skill needs years of practice and passion to be performed at its best. Another matter to be pointed is their accuracy in choosing lyrics. Both in dancing, l'estro, dillo, siriong, passo toro, and slow, is tirita, bacchi forms, the lyrics, by famous poets or from known contemporary authors, make the repertoire of Tenores di Bitti Mialinu Pira an important vehicle of literary transmission. These songs are profane poems speaking about the shepherds in their solitude in touch with the nature, referring to the popular world and its traditions. The religious songs are performed in church, in particular, moments of the liturgical year, Christmas, Easter, or patronal feasts, or during the religious processions through the street of the village of Bitti. The grobs and some lullabies for baby Jesus, Su Nenadu, belong to this repertoire. 1. The tenore singing, Cantu a tenore, is one of the more ancient ways of singing in the Mediterranean area. Nothing about its origins is sure, but the historians maintain that this traditional polyphony goes back to 3,000 years ago. The singing is made a cappella by four male voices, oak, mezzo-oak, basso, and contra. The main feature of this polyphony is represented by basso and contra because of their guttural and ancestral sound. The tenore singing from Bitti, in the center of Sardinia, is a unique vocal style. It immediately succeeds in sounding primitive and strong. It is no mere coincidence that the experts think that it may have had its origin in primitive times as an imitation of nature, the four voices of which the choir is composed as no more than the lowing of cattle, the bleating of sheep, and the sound of the wind. These were harmonized and given poetic lyrics of age-old beauty. The guttural use of voices in the typical songs of intonation cannot be confused with anything else and make this millenary art have great impact. A magic of the human voice. The tenore song was proclaimed by the UNESCO Masterpieces of the Oral and Intangible Heritage in 2005. 2. Barbagia Pira, Oki Mezuelk. Arcangelo Patuduk, Oki Mezuelk. Omar Bandinu, Basu. Marco Serra, Contra 3. 2003, Primaria Carta 4. CD Sumante e Mises recorded and mixed in Rockhouse Blues Studio, Sassari. MC 1998, CD 2000. CD Tenores VOL. One compilation recorded and mixed in live studio by Marco Luzzu and Giovanni Carlini. Cagliari 2003. CD Musica Sacra International live recording Germany in Martin's Church in Kaufbeuren St. Germany, on May 29, 2004-5. CD highlights of the 51st Cork International Choral Festival 2005 Ethnic and Other Voices 6. CD a DVD, Orchestra Mediterranea, live recording in São Paulo of Brazil on 2005-7. CD Ost soundtrack Minchon Bestarun. Colonia, Germania, 2007-8-9. CD Concertos, concerts live. TDB Mialinu Pira, Italia 2013-10.